Jimmy Cliff, the reggae icon who introduced the world to the soulful rhythms of Jamaica, passed away at the age of 81. Known for his timeless hits and humanitarian spirit, Cliff's family confirmed that complications from a seizure and pneumonia were the cause of his death. Born James Chambers in 1944 in Somerton, Jamaica, he rose from humble beginnings to global recognition, becoming a two-time Grammy winner and a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee. Fans across the globe mourn the loss of a man whose voice was more than music. It was a message of faith, freedom, and resilience. Cliff's final years were marked by withdrawal from the public eye as he battled health issues privately, choosing to let his music speak on his behalf. His passing has sparked reflection on his immense contributions and the quiet dignity with which he lived his final days. The silent years, a private struggle. In his later years, Jimmy Cliff withdrew from public life, retreating to Montego Bay with his wife, Latifah Chambers. By 2023, he had largely disappeared from view, his health steadily declining. Friends revealed that in early 2024, his condition worsened due to chronic pneumonia, requiring a breathing aid at home. Despite his frailty, he remained devoted to music, often listening to and writing songs from his bed. His daughter, Lily Cliff, later revealed that he fought his illnesses in silence, not wanting to burden fans or friends. Even as he grew weaker, he maintained a quiet optimism, keeping a notebook nearby to jot down musical ideas. His final wish was simple: a funeral without grand gestures, letting his music speak for him. This quiet determination to remain true to his art underscored the integrity that defined his life. Family and farewell. Jimmy Cliff's funeral reflected his wishes for simplicity and dignity. His body was returned to Montego Bay, where locals lined the streets with flowers and music to honor him. Thousands gathered in Kingston to pay tribute, with young artists performing his songs from a memorial stage set up by local authorities. Lily Cliff, the singer's only daughter to speak publicly, shared that her father had chosen to live and die without spectacle, wishing his music to be the ultimate farewell. His ashes were scattered at sea in Montego Bay, symbolizing a return to the place where his journey as a musician began. This act of quiet remembrance captured the essence of Jimmy Cliff, a man who valued the enduring power of music above all else. A childhood in Somerton. James Chambers, later known as Jimmy Cliff, was born in 1944 in the small village of Somerton, Jamaica. Growing up in a poor family, he found solace and inspiration in music. Singing in the church choir and learning guitar from bicycle brake wires. Young Jimmy's passion was evident from an early age. At 14, he moved to Kingston to pursue his dream of becoming a musician, performing in bars to earn meals. Discovered by producer Leslie Kong, he recorded his first song, Hurricane Hattie, which quickly topped Jamaican charts. This early success marked the beginning of a career that would span nearly 6 decades, laying the foundation for a life dedicated to sharing Jamaica's rich musical culture with the world. Rise to global stardom. From 1965 to 1970, Jimmy Cliff released a series of reggae hits that became staples in Jamaica and across the Caribbean. Songs like Wonderful World, Beautiful People, and Miss Jamaica reflected optimism, faith, and unity, values that would define his legacy. His international breakthrough came in 1972 with the film The Harder They Come, in which he starred and provided the soundtrack. The movie brought global attention to reggae and Jamaican culture, making Jimmy Cliff a symbol of the island's post-independence spirit. As he toured the world, from the United States to Japan, he became a musical ambassador for his homeland, demonstrating the power of art to connect people across borders while remaining deeply rooted in his Jamaican identity. Challenges amid success. Despite his fame, Cliff faced challenges navigating the commercial music industry. By the late 1970s, he began to feel conflicted about the commercialization of reggae, sensing that its original spirit was being diluted. He chose to remain independent, prioritizing authenticity over profit. These decisions led to periods of withdrawal from public life, as he sought to reconcile his artistic integrity with external expectations. His personal struggles, including depression during the mid-1980s, were largely private, reflecting his tendency to confront difficulties quietly. Even as he stepped back from the spotlight, Jimmy Cliff continued to create music, demonstrating that his connection to his art transcended commercial success or public approval. Faith, renewal, and later years. In the late 1990s, Cliff returned to Jamaica permanently and embraced Islam, legally changing his name to Alhaj Naeem Bashir. He found renewed purpose through spirituality and family life, remarrying and raising children with Latifah Chambers. He also became involved in community work and charity projects, using music as a tool for healing rather than fame. This period saw him serve as a UNESCO Peace Ambassador, traveling internationally to promote cultural understanding. In 2012, his album Rebirth was released, reflecting themes of forgiveness, faith, and reflection. Even in retirement from performing, Cliff's music retained a profound emotional resonance, proving that true artistry transcends the stage. Music as legacy, Jimmy Cliff's impact goes beyond records and awards. His music remains a source of inspiration for new generations of Jamaican artists, who credit him with laying the foundation for modern reggae. Institutions in Jamaica, such as Somerton High School, honor his memory by naming spaces and exhibitions after him. The planned Jimmy Cliff Cultural Center in Montego Bay will further preserve his legacy, featuring instruments, manuscripts, and a small stage for young performers. The Many Rivers Foundation, established by his family, provides music scholarships for underprivileged children, ensuring that Jimmy Cliff's influence continues to empower and uplift others through the art he loved. Enduring influence. Even after his passing, Jimmy Cliff's songs continue to resonate worldwide. Classics like You Can Get It If You Really Want remind listeners of perseverance and hope, while Many Rivers to Cross reflects his lifelong journey of resilience. Radio stations in Jamaica play his music daily, and his recordings are shared globally across generations. His story, from humble beginnings in Somerton to international stages, illustrates the universal power of music to transcend circumstance, connect communities, and inspire change. Jimmy Cliff's voice may have left the world, but the melodies and messages he shared continue to echo, affirming his place as an immortal figure in music history. Remembering the man behind the music, Jimmy Cliff's life was one of contrasts: fame and solitude, celebration and quiet reflection, struggle and triumph. While he faced challenges, both personal and professional, he remained committed to the integrity of his music. His final years were marked by peace, faith, and a deep love for family and community. Lily Cliff's revelations highlighted his desire to live and die with dignity, letting music serve as his ultimate testament. The legacy of Jimmy Cliff is not only in the songs he left behind, but in the principles he lived by: authenticity, humility, and a belief in the transformative power of music to inspire freedom, love, and resilience across generations. An immortal voice. Jimmy Cliff's passing may have closed a chapter in reggae history, but his influence endures. From monuments in Montego Bay to cultural studies programs, from young artists carrying forward his sound to foundations supporting music education, his spirit continues to shape Jamaica and the world. He once said, "Music never dies as long as someone still wants to sing." And this philosophy has been realized through the countless lives he touched. Jimmy Cliff transformed reggae from a local rhythm into a global language of hope. His melodies, words, and unwavering dedication remind us that music can be immortal when born from the soul. And through it, Jimmy Cliff's voice will continue to cross rivers, inspiring generations yet to come.